Alright, let me see here. Alright guys, today we're doing a non-Disney something. Believe it or not. We're here at Shingles Creek Pioneer Village. I'm going to walk around here. It is about 100 degrees outside already. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, so I never said I was real smart. So if you're ever down here, there's several places here at Shingles Creek. Walking trails and such. Check them out. They're really nice. There's places you can kayak and such. And okay, so it was $8 for one person to do this, so that's not too bad at all. And so we're going to start. She said start over this way. This is going to be the lower class living. So we're going to start over this way. See if we can get lost. I got faith in me. There is a school field trip going on, so I'm going to try to avoid the children's as much as possible. So this is the citrus storage barn, 1915. So here we go. I don't know where we're at on the map, but I'll try to figure this out. Some of these are actually like original to the property. So I'll try to figure out that too. I've already hit a dead end, so let's show you how this is going to go. All right. Okay. Now we're on the map. This is the blacksmith shop. Coming up on here. Let's see here.
Allá donde está la puerta, que ellos vienen entrando del estacionamiento, van a entrar por ahí. O sea, tú vas a estar en toda la entrada.
So this isn't underlined, so it's not original to the property, but this would be what it would be like if it was. All right, and at the train depot up here. Oh. The water tower, and that is underlined, so that is original. If you hear kids screaming, it's okay, they're just playing. I thought coming this time of the year would be a guarantee I wouldn't end up in a field trip, but that's why I don't get paid for thinking. But yeah, here's the train depot. Thank you. We'll look in here, see what they got. This. It's the water tower, better view of it. Like I said, it's underlined. She underlined it for me here on this map here. So anything that's underlined, she says original. This is not, but it's a replica of what could have been, what it should have looked like. Other side here. I always like places like this. I like it better when you can go in them, but understand that a lot of things I don't want people to go in because things get tore up. I understand that. But still got a good view of everything so far. I know we can go into the church. She said that had air conditioning in it, so there's the church. We'll go in that in a minute. Trying to avoid the kids and anybody else. Not a whole lot out here. Probably because it's 110 degrees. Okay, so we're on the front porch. So this is the Kingdom Complex. This is the high class fancy stuff here. Look at the furniture. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. And this is an original also. So, man. This would be like the Olsons on House on the Prairie. I don't know if you can see in there. There's a bed. The ones we just left would have been like the Ingalls. This is the kitchen. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think this is the bunkhouse. Yep. It's the bunkhouse. Three beds in here. Okay. And then we have the store coming up. Oh, step down. It's the general store coming up here. Or I'm sorry, the school. This is the school. And let's see here. Again, if you hear kids in the background, they're fine. They're just on a field trip and they're having a blast. All right, so this is your schoolroom. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, the ramp. And this is the general store. Coming up here. Oh, yeah, you can go in this one. All kinds of goodies here you would buy. Oh, your post office here. Goodness. So that was the schoolhouse general store. Let's see where we're at. All right. Let's walk back this way. We have a packing house and a cow camp. So this is a packing house coming up on. Go in this. Alrighty, let's see packing house here. Alright, now we're going to head over to the Lanier house. And we're going to walking over here. I saw a cemetery. So we're going to check that out. This is behind the church. I don't think it's a real cemetery. Definitely a replica. But still. Cemetery behind the church. Alright, so we're going to walk back here. It's called the Chickies. This is also behind the church, so we're kind of backtracking. I didn't notice this earlier. So go back here and see what this is about. So if you come over here, there's also a walking trail you can take. And I don't suggest doing it in the middle of June, but if you're brave enough, go for it. Yeah, it's just so nice. I love Shingle Creek. I love all the little spots of Shingle Creek. Life on higher ground. So what is this? Elevated hammocks or islands along the swampy Kissimmee River. If there's anything that I've learned about me in the last 52 years, I would have never made it without electricity, air conditioning, a fan at night. I don't know how anybody did it. I guess everybody always says, well, they didn't know any different. Ugh. I'd have been laid up in the ice house somewhere. Alright, so this one says a little bit about the hide traders here. They hunted and harvest natural resources for their own use as well as for trade. This is cow camp. know what a cow camp is, but we're about to find out. So a cow camp is so this is exactly what you would think it would be. Okay. So it's pretty much just a camp for people who are herding cows. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. So this is what one of those would look like. Okay. So I think we're safe to go on over this way to the mid-class folk. Okay, so this is a bowling shed. That's all the information I have on that. So I don't know. That's all I know. This is a bowling shed. Maybe I'll find something on it before we leave. Let's see what this is. All right, this is pretty. Oh, okay. Pioneers grew and produced sugar cane to use as sweetener for cooking and baking. Okay. So this is how they harvested it. And that's what the bull room is, the bull, whatever I said it was. Bulling shed was for. Okay. Ah, molasses. Yum. Okay. Okay. So we cannot poke, pull hair, or hit the goat. Good God. The fact you have to put a note up that says that. They said his name is Buster. Buster's enjoying the shade, so we're not going to buy. Please do not feed me. I am on a strict diet. Me too, but I don't stick with it. Yeah, here's Buster. I'm not going to bother you. Don't come over. Not that you were going to. Stay in the shade, Buster. All right, this is the cattleman's barn. Pretty self-explanatory. Go in there and look. All right, so now we're going to go into here. Just wondering if we get the gate open. We are. Chickens. So got a big old rooster there, a chicken. So this is the Langer house. Kind of going at it at the back here, but that's okay. I think I can get around. So yeah, this is the house. Like I said, this is mid class here. Oh, it's a squirrel. Did you pay your $8 to get in there, Mr. Squirrel? I don't think you did. It's a bedroom. Living room in here. It's like a bed right there in the back there. Let's see. Another bedroom. And this is also original.